Today I have huge news for you. This information you're not going to find anywhere else because I found this information going on dozens of pre-sales appointments with my clients at the Disney Sales Studio. And in this video, you're going to find out about the time frame of the community. When will the first home be built? When will the first home be released to even be able to purchase? When will Cotino Bay be filled? All this information and so much more coming up in this video. My name is Tommy Jordan, your Palm Springs area realtor. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in learning about Cotino on a weekly basis. And if you want more frequent updates about Cotino, you're gonna have to go into the description of the video where I have my newsletter about this community and I release information weekly. So the information you're getting today on this YouTube video, I released over 7 days ago to those hardcore fans. So don't miss out on that. Let's go into this community and talk about the overall time frame because this is some of the most exciting information I found out about by going on pre-sale appointments. Okay, I'm a little excited today. Okay, pinch me. Okay, I don't know why it pinched me, but whatever. Maybe because it's like a dream. It's a Disney magic dream. Now I sound like I'm just drinking the Kool-Aid. By the way, all this stuff is subject to change, but it's going to be a beautiful community. What can I say? So the first homes are going to be released right here in the 55 plus area, okay? The Long Table Park residences, okay? You see this gold outline. That's the 55 plus area. And then this outside is the all ages area, okay? It's not age qualified, okay, to live here. And there's going to be a few homes over here being released, okay, in January, end of January, February. By the way, all this is subject to change. And then a few homes in the Grand Collection. So they're going to have about a few, it looks like 2, 3, 4. By the way, all this is subject to change from the Grand. And then they're going to have a few from the Cottage. So they're looking at maybe 10 homes from this first mini release. You have overall phase 1 right here, which is 300 or so homes. And then you have all these mini releases that are taking place in all of 2024 from phase 1. So the first home is going to actually be built. This is what the timeline's looking like. They're estimating in around October to November of 2024. That's when one of the first homes will be built. And exciting news, when the first homeowner moves in, okay, Cotino Bay will be filled. So currently, this bay is actually, they already have it lined. So when the first homeowner moves in October or November, okay, that's when this bay will be filled. Now, that doesn't mean you'll be able to swim in it, but it will be filled, so it'll be pretty, okay? So this bay also will be lit by LEDs, so that'll be really pretty at night. It's gonna totally glow. It's gonna be pretty amazing. Now, let's talk about some more information, okay? So now you know when the first homes will be built, October, November 2024. They're predicting for this entire community, Cotino Story Living community, the first one to be fully developed in about 7 to 10 years. That's the time frame they're looking at, okay? So, it could be around 2031, 2030 for this whole project to be built out, okay? Remember, it's 1932 homes, almost 2,000 homes on 618 acres, almost 1 square mile. So it's a pretty large project, okay? So let's talk about then the next thing that everyone wants to know, the Artisan Club, okay? This is the voluntary club. Think of a social membership like a country club that you could join. Now, if you want to use the bay at all as a homeowner, you either have to join the Artisan Club and pay the membership. And I'm going to have another video in the next week. So you got to subscribe because that's going to be part 2 of this big news release. So you have to either be a member of the Artisan Club to use the bay or use the public beach over there. You're gonna be able to purchase like a day pass to be able to access the bay. And I can give more information on that later. So Artisan Club, this is gonna be built mid 2025, okay? Mid 2025. So first homeowners, October to November 2024. Artisan Club mid 2025, and they're saying they're going to release this entire section. Okay, you have fitness center, movement, yoga kind of center, all this Architect's Fork restaurant, plot twist bar, pretty exciting, cute little names. Okay, the Par House, all of this mid 2025. Now, the next big information, Town center, okay, when will the town center be released? They're estimating right now that the future town center, that's going to be released in 2026. So we have homes in 2024, artisan club in 2025, and then the future town center, okay, think of like a downtown Disney or maybe the Grove in Los Angeles, really cool high end. That's going to be in 2026. Now, a lot of people want to know, when will the future condos be released? You could see that it's not a part of phase one right here. Future condos, they say they have more information coming out in the second quarter of 2024, okay? And these future condos, okay, they're going to be very high end, possibly priced higher than even the cottage collection, and it's going to be a higher price per square foot than a lot of the different collections because you're located here on the bay. So overall, they're saying for build time for a house, it's going to take 8 to 10 months possibly from when you sign your contract. So say if they start taking orders for the condos, say when they finally release floor plans second quarter, and say when you could actually start putting down deposits on condos, say maybe August of 2024, you're not going to be able to move into that condo till sometime in 2025, maybe May 2025. So these condos are going to be released a lot later than the rest of the community. Now, same thing with the estate collection. I know a few of you're working with me for the estate homes. Those homes, similar kind of thing. News is going to come out about these, more concrete news with floor plans in the second quarter of 2024 as well. So that's yet to be seen. And then apparently right now for the all ages area, they're just releasing the grand collection and the cottage collection down here. As of now, they said this small little cottage collection in the non-age qualified area, or anybody could buy, okay, you don't have to be 55 plus. They said this section won't be released till later of next year. So if you want to be in the all ages area, you're really looking at being in a grand home or an estate home as of now. Now a video from our sponsor, me. If you're thinking about buying a Cotino or anywhere in the Palm Springs area, you gotta give me a call because I'm going on these appointments pretty much daily, know everyone there at the sales studio, and every day they're releasing new information. So, if you wanna really truly be in the know, you gotta be with the best, and I guess that's me because I'm the sponsor. So give me a call, information down below. Now back to our video. All right, so the next thing we're going to talk about, that was sort of fun right there, I'm not going to lie, is the HOA. So we have two HOAs, okay? One HOA for the 55 plus section, and then one HOA for, let's say, the multi-generational area, the non-55 plus. That always gets me like confused because they call it so many things. They say non-age qualified, multi-generational. So I'm just like, what do I call it, Disney? So anyways, the 55 plus area, that's going to be an HOA of $680 a month. As of now, all this is subject to change, right? They're saying the reason why is because Long Table Park, okay, where Walt Disney loved to eat at a long table with his family and friends. So there's gonna actually be a long table there, okay? It's gonna be very communal and fun. There's also going to be bocce ball courts and a restroom there. This is only going to be for the 55 plus residents. They're going to have some barbecues, special programming, more like events, just things going on for the 55 plus section. That's why that HOA is $680, in the all ages area is going to be $600 a month, okay? So about an $80 difference from the two areas. Let's talk about what the HOA covers. So for $600 or $680, this covers common area, maintenance or landscaping. Then you're going to have a guard gate up on Gerald Ford, and there's going to be another secure entrance on Bob Hope. Now, as of now, they said there's going to be 24-hour security up on Gerald Ford, okay? So there's going to be a guard there with the gate. Now, they haven't said if there's going to be roving security going around the community 24/7, but I can't imagine them not having that because there's a lot more affordable communities, let's just say in the Palm Springs area, that have security going around 24/7, and they're like $600,000 condo communities. And these homes are going for $2 million. So this is a luxury high-end community. So There you're going to have the security, and then also just the common area maintenance and landscaping. That's it. That's what your HOA covers. It's not covering, any utilities, Wi-Fi, cable, trash. I know some other communities in the Palm Springs area, the HOA will cover more utilities, but not here. It's just, as of now, this could change. It's just going to be common area maintenance, landscaping, and then, your guards. Okay. Let's talk about Cotino Bay. So if you're a member of the Artisan Club, the voluntary membership, you have access, you will, to 5 different private beaches. We have one beach right over here, okay, by the Par House. That's 1. You have the main club beach. That's 2. You have another beach, okay, over here. This will be phase 2, will be right here. That's 3. And here's another beach, okay, more by phase 3. That's going to be the 4th beach. And then you'll have the last and final beach, okay, right over here. So 5 private beaches. And something that's really cool is that the Artisan Club will have a lifeguard on duty, okay, whenever people are out swimming. So if you have grandkids, or you're just not a good swimmer, or you just want to stare at the hunky lifeguard, I don't know if they're going to be hunky, who knows? Let's see who Disney gets. Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. There's like Mickey Mouse out there on a lifeguard thing, okay? This is why I don't work at Disney, okay? They would probably fire me. So you're going to have a lifeguard there at all times, all right? And I think it's just going to be pretty awesome. Now, Cotino Bay, they're going to fill this bay with an aquifer. There's an aquifer under this land, and they're going to pull water from it one time, and that's going to fill the bay. And then there's going to be an off-site or an area somewhere on this piece of land that's going to be this high-tech filtration system by Crystal Lagoons Technology. You could look it up. They have some projects in Dubai, one in Texas. This is going to be their largest bay or lagoon, whatever you want to call it, water establishment, development, I don't know, in America, okay? It's going to be larger than the one in Texas. So this is a big project for them, for Crystal Lagoons. They've done this before, so they're pros. Now, there's going to be 2 wells on site as well. Something you need to know about this bay is that it uses 30 times less water than a golf course, so that's amazing. I almost said golf cart. Okay, hopefully you're not putting water in your golf cart. That would be cool though. 30 times less water than a golf course, so that's pretty amazing. So it is really actually eco-friendly, believe it or not. And then the next thing you need to also know, it uses a fraction of the chemicals of a normal pool, so that's nice. And also it evaporates a lot less, and it's going to be 12 feet deep. Once you leave this little area, okay, by the beach, it's going to start out at 42 inches deep, okay, so pretty shallow. And then it's going to go, once you pass, there's going to be like buoys right here. There's going to be a swim zone, and you're not going to be allowed to swim out into the bay because there's going to be these little buoys keeping the swimmers safe. And then the people that are going to be on, kayaks, stand-up paddle boards out here in the bay, it's going to be 12 feet at the deepest part of the bay. So I found that pretty cool, okay? That's going to be awesome. And there's actually going to be 2 little islands right here. So how fun is that? It's like Tom Sawyer's Island. At Disneyland, you're going to have your own little islands, I just think of that song, sitting on a beach, sipping something strong. You know that song, It's a good one. It's a country song. But yeah, pretty awesome. If you're thinking about moving to Cotino or anywhere in the Palm Springs area, give me a call. I'm your guy. And also make sure to subscribe right here for more videos. And if you want to learn more about Cotino, hit this playlist right here and you could watch videos for days.